In this video, we'll show you an easy way to refinish a couple of picture frames. Here we have a couple of picture frames that we picked up for a few bucks at our local craft shop, and we're going to take all the fixings off of it. So we'll take the backing, we'll take that glass out, all those screws off, and that'll allow us to use the patina stains to do this. There's a lot of products that you could use on these. Smart stains all work, patina stains like I said, solvent dyes in a lot of cases would work, including metal coatings. And metal coatings is a lot of what I do for the bigger picture frames, say for like canvas frames. But for these little ones, I like to use the patina stains just because, again, they're so much easier. You can move a lot quicker for these little ones. So now that we got all those off, I've got the bronze patina stain. And right now this is kind of like a whitish, kind of darkish film. So we're going to start with the bronze patina stain and get into all those details. And we'll end up having to do a couple coats here just to get into all those recessed areas. But overall, it doesn't take too much. We're just going to kind of make sure we get all that details and we don't have any white showing through. Now, the nice thing about the bronze patina stain is that it comes out kind of looking a little bit more fresh cast, a little bit more lightish. So we can actually go back with the brown or black patina stains and really kind of age it up the way we want it to. So we waited an hour, flipped it over so we can get the back side just to blend that in as well. When you need to do two sides of something, make sure you give it adequate time so when you flip it over, it's not going to want to peel up on the cardboard or paper or whatever you're setting it on. Here, I just needed about an hour. In some cases, you may need a little bit more, but overall, just give it enough time. And here, we're going to go with the black patina stain. Now, the trick for this is to just kind of dust it on. You don't want to go too much and block out all that bronze feel, but you can see I'm just kind of dusting it on a little bit more so it hits those high points and gives it a little bit more character of that aged feel. So for this next picture frame, we're just gonna take the glass and the insert out, and everything else is kind of welded, so we're not gonna worry about it. We're gonna go in with the isopropyl alcohol and just kind of clean it up a little bit. It's best to do it on all of these frames if you can do soap and water or isopropyl alcohol, something to that extent, because there's going to be a lot of people who pick it up and put it back down on the shelf. So there's a lot of fingerprints and grease and whatnot that comes off on your fingerprints. So I'm just going to use a Scotch-Brite pad and kind of clean it up. It has this faux rust on, which you can obviously see is brushed on as a dry brush. So we're going to kind of scuff at that and take that off as well with a Scotch-Brite pad. And I really liked where their idea was with this corrugated metal feel, making it look a little rusty. So we're going to do that again, but a little different. So again, we're going back with our black patina stain. And this is just to knock down that kind of shiny corrugated look. So this, we're just going to kind of gray it down a little bit, fog it on real light. And we couldn't use, say, like a slate black or anything like that because this is an actual metal. It's some sort of tin, but the silvery tone is not actual metal, so it won't react. That's where the patina stains come in handy. So here's our rust patina stain, and again, I want to fog it on real good and just kind of dust it on. You can see that I had a little droplet. I just patted it with a paper towel and ended up looking really good and blending in. So what we're going to do is actually intentionally go in and do that in certain areas now. So I'm just going to kind of finish dusting on here. Then you'll see I will take a paper towel and start spraying it on and just dabbing the paper towel with the end there. So I'm dabbing the extra patina stain on there, the rust, so we can get those kind of droplets and different effects rather than just having an overall tonality of it. And after about an hour of using the patina stain, we're going to put on the ClearGuard matte. And it's not entirely necessary because the patina stains are pretty strong, but I always like putting a clear coat over the top just to really seal everything in and make sure that it's protected. The other nice thing is being able to knock down a little bit of that shine that's still popping through from that corrugated paint that they had on there. So that'll matte it down. You can see here is our final product. Those little rust spots that dropped on and the ones that we patted on really kind of set the tone a little bit more, made it look a little bit more realistic. And here's our bronze one. And again, we put the black patina stain over the bronze patina stain, and it came out looking pretty nice. So those are the easy ways to refinish some picture frames and make them look even cooler. Patina stains are available at www.sculptnouveau.com.